Okay, we are gonna try this one last time. Hi everyone, it's Scylla with Marian Matrimony Events. Today we are going through creating perfect wedding colors. A lot of times when we talk to clients or maybe we have a consultation, they don't really know where to start. They're not sure how they want their wedding to look. They don't know what wedding colors they want. We're really starting from ground zero, which is totally fine. I love that place. So we do a little exercise with them to kind of pull out their personal style and bring that into everything we design. So we're going to start with wedding colors because why not? It's a great place to start. We do a couple of things that help us get to the perfect color palette. But this is just one of them, and I just want to go through with you guys very briefly, especially in case you missed our Instagram live on the subject, how we create color palettes that we think represent our clients well. So first we ask them to go to Pinterest and to create a board, a secret board that is full of images that speak to them visually, things that look beautiful to them, that they love the colors in, that they love the texture in, that they feel speaks to their style and their vibe. And then we ask that none of those pictures are wedding related. They have to all be from something besides weddings. It could be food, it could be home decor, it could be clothing, it can be literally anything except weddings. We do not want them to create a board of trendy weddings that they like. That won't help us. We are trying to create something new and something that is unique to this couple. So we ask that they come up with maybe about 20 images that they feel really represent them, no more than 30, and put them together in a board and then send us the link. So this is one that I've done for myself. I actually did this for the brand when we were trying to get more specific about how we wanted to present our brand to couples. So you guys can see, if you know anything about me, you know this board looks exactly like me. There's a lot of I guess kind of vintage boho eclectic pieces. I'm not really sure. I've never been very sure how to describe myself, but all of these things felt natural to me. Organic shapes, ombre, things with lots of movement, texture, lace, plaid, some things that I probably wear on a regular basis. I'm pretty sure I have this outfit. You know, things you might see in my home, artwork that I would hang in my home. I thought to myself, this would be super cute for maybe some client signage. I really liked that. Things with lots of plants. I'm very into the greens, all that kind of stuff. So I pinned things for myself that made sense to me. You know, natural hair, flowers in weird places, all sorts of stuff. And I put all that stuff together, and then I took just a portion of it and took a screenshot. So when a client sends me their board, what I would do is, first of all, if there's too many, we need to be able to see most of the images on the screen so we can take a screenshot. So that's why you need, you know, about 20. You could always like zoom out and make the images smaller and such, but we generally try to get like 3 rows in the frame. So for mine, I think I ended up using like this section here probably. My computer's taking its time, so just bear with us. Yeah, so something like this, and we just will take a screenshot. So I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller. Yeah, so we can really get some good images in here. Okay, cool. Okay, perfect. So just gonna take a screenshot of about 3 of these rows here. If you don't know, I have 5 children, under 10. So you can probably hear them in the background. I'm just going to create myself a little picture snippet of things that I love visually. So get that out of the way. This seems fine. Okay, and then I'm going to save that. Okay, so once you've got that down, we take that from the client's Pinterest and then we go over to color.adobe.com/create, and I can link that in the comments. You're going to come up to their color wheel. If you are not familiar with using the color wheel, this is probably not the best time to start. What is probably going to be easier is to just go to extract theme and then select that image that you just saved, and it will automatically populate these beautiful color schemes based on different kind of moods. So it can be something colorful. Now if you know our brand, you know this is basically these are basically our brand colors. This is how we came to this place where we are now and how we present ourselves. But you can choose something bright, you can choose something muted, something deep. I always go for deep with clients who say they want something dark and moody, or maybe Halloween weddings, things like that. Something dark. I really use muted mostly with clients who are really into like neutrals and things like that. But for us, we ended up on a version of colorful. So you can take this color scheme and you say, oh, I love it, but maybe I want a darker red, or maybe I want this to be more ivory blush than just plain white, or I want silver instead of this gray. So you can take this and you can save it, and you have to name it something. Go view it. You can either download it so that you can send it to people, or you can edit it. So that will bring you here. Now you've got all your colors in this color wheel. You have all your hex codes in case you want to Google those and play with them. You can come down and make things darker, lighter, more red, more blue, any of that until you get to the perfect shade, whatever you want. Maybe you've decided that you want to change this color to a blush. So you could just Google the hex code for blush, and then you could paste that here and it would change and everything else would stay the same. So I'll just give you an example. On this one, I want to make that like more pinky purple, so I'm just going to drag this in, and everything else stayed the same, but this changed. So you can use these to drag, or you can copy in hex codes to change this until it's perfect. Then you can save it, you can download it, you can share it, whatever you want to do, but now you've got a sophisticated color palette for your wedding. So what I always tell clients about applying these colors is to look for a color that you feel like is very background color. So in this color scheme, to me, it would be this. It would be some kind of light blush color, and that's maybe what we would use in all the linen or in the stationery, things that are very background but you still want to tie them in. And then I would say that we've got gold accents happening here, and then the 3 colors that people would normally tell you when you ask them what their wedding colors are would be these 3. This maroonish color, this bright rusty red, and then like a gray. So that's what I would tell people my wedding colors were. But of course, that can be changed up depending on your style or your mood. But in general, I go for 3 main colors, an accent color, and a base. So I hope you really enjoyed this video. Please comment what you create. I would love to see what you come up with. If you're interested in learning a little more about how I use this color wheel, leave me a comment or a note and I'll create a new video. So thanks for watching, and we'll talk soon. Bye.